the biggest news, I don't know if this is considered big news, but LeBron James signed a 2-year, $84 million contract with the Los Angeles Lakers. Caleb, are you shocked or are you surprised?
I mean, I kind of expected him to stay there. Like, I wasn't sure. I didn't do the math in my head, but I figured he would be there until like his son is eligible to be in the draft. And sure enough, with that 2-year extension, it literally lines him up perfectly for when Bronny is drafted. So I'm not really that shocked. I feel like he'll be there until then. And I like to think that LeBron's going to sign with whatever team drafts Bronny, but I don't know because like if a team like the Pacers draft Bronny, is LeBron really going to go from LA to Indiana?
So you're saying LeBron won't come to Sacramento if Bronny gets drafted by the Kings? Why do you have to kill my hopes up right now?
No. You'd have a better chance in the Pacers because I feel like it's still California, but I don't see him going from California to Indiana or something.
Well, you did bring up a good point. That 2-year deal expires when Bronny could be draft eligible. Obviously, he's going to be graduated out of high school, so it depends on if the one and done rule changes. But I could easily see them changing that within the next few years. Yeah. And given the fact that a lot of players are skipping college and going straight to overseas, or whether that's G League, they're finding different routes. So I'm kind of looking forward to see what they do, especially LeBron and his whole staff. I don't think LeBron will really want to leave LA because I could see him. Remember, guys, when we first heard about LeBron going to LA, everyone's saying, "Oh, LeBron wants to make movies. He's going there because it's Hollywood and etc." But now we've seen that he's serious about winning a championship. And another player that's serious is Anthony Davis. He signed a 5-year, $190 million deal. I believe that's the max contract he could have gotten.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as much as LeBron, so I don't know if AD is crying at night over those few extra million. I'm sure he's not. I don't think he's missing out on much, but that 5-year deal, were you surprised to see that? On a serious note, obviously joking about LeBron, did you think AD would sign a long-term deal? There were rumors about him going back home to Chicago. There were other rumors of him maybe potentially signing a short deal.
Yeah.
Were you surprised by that at all?
I was very surprised because if you look at like all of Rich Paul's clients, they really only like the longest deal they'll sign is like a 2-year deal with like a player option for like the 3rd year. They don't really sign long-term deals that are fully like, you know what I mean, guaranteed. The fact he instantly signed into like a 5-year deal, I don't know. That scares me because I know LA has something up their sleeve.
The main thing with Anthony Davis is he didn't really want injuries to play a role. I mean,
yeah,
he talked about it today. He said a reason he went ahead and signed that 5-year deal is he understood his own injury risk and he wanted to lock in what he could. And God forbid something terrible happens, he has security. So
yeah.
Do you respect that? I like that. I like that honesty. Some people don't like the honesty. Some people are like, man, why are you saying that you only took it because you know you're injury prone? So some people don't like hearing that. But some people do want honesty from players. So What do you like?
Hey, I'm all about players getting as much money as they can. And, a lot of athletes like to say, like, the whole bet on yourself thing. But, like, when it comes to injuries and how unpredictable that stuff is, you got to – you know what I mean? You got to play it safe somewhat. And I think – I have no problem with Anthony Davis coming out and saying that.